If you're a business owner with a business in your home country and a company in the United States, that you know that tax season is twice as complicated for you. You're not just reporting income, you're often required to translate financial statements and tax documents and the reporting of the company abroad, just like you would for your company in the United States, except with the additional step of the language barrier. Navigating that line between the personal financial side of things and the business financial side of things is sometimes really hard. And many times, what is often required and required by law is very precise financial document translation. Getting this wrong could lead to financial liability and a very expensive corporate audit. Hi everyone, my name is Jason Ellinger from Taika Translations. And as somebody who spent a large portion of my life abroad, whether it be in service for the United States military or our armed forces around the world, or whether it be through our company and all the different global inner workings that we've done for business consulting and language consulting abroad, I've spent my fair share of time in the United States and around the world. Because of that, I understand how complicated things can be when you work to integrate all of your business finances, both at home and abroad, into the U.S. financial tax reporting system. It can be complicating, a little bit daunting, and might even create a little bit of fear if you don't know what you're doing. That's why you need to trust a company like Taika Translations with all of your global financial document translation and tax preparation document needs. At Taika Translations, we've helped many different companies around the world ensure that their documents were organized and precisely translated per the law to ensure that everything was processed timely, accurately, and without any discrepancy. More than that, making sure that all the documents are fully compliant with U.S. standards and making sure that they're transparent and fully data secure. For many entrepreneurs, the IRS requires different types of documents to be translated, and that can be anything from your global business interests to the profit and loss statements of your company, or the financial records or statements coming out of your bank accounts or that are issued by your global accountant. And this may be even something as simple as the corporate bylaws that are produced in that company to ensure that all of the outside country interests are reflected in a way that they can understand and process it legally in the United States. Consequently, you need a linguistic partner that can help you make sure the terminology matches, that the system is easily understood, and that any nuances between the different countries around the world are successfully matched with their matching pair in the United States, so that your financial tax preparation and submission goes very smoothly. We ensure that your local business content is mapped correctly to the United States system so that when you submit it, again, it goes really smooth. And honestly, this precision is vital for preparation of your tax documents. For example, for the CPAs, as they go to try to accurately apply the tax credits for your organization, what you're eligible for, what you're not eligible for, what you must report, what you must make sure that is clearly identified as an interest-bearing, a dividend-bearing, or profit, or a loss, or an already paid tax abroad. In addition to that, helping your CPA or the tax professionals who are preparing your documentation know how to prepare and how to indicate the required entries for forms like the tax form 5471 for reports of foreign entities abroad. So beyond the numbers, one of the most significant concerns people have is around the data security for their documentation. So when you're passing information around on the emails or just sending it through other maybe unsecured channels, it can be pretty dangerous when you just leak that information out in the marketplace, and especially regarding your business and tax inner workings. And that's not what we want to be having all available to everyone in every part of the world, because there are some people out there who don't have your best interest in mind. And we've got to keep your data safe and secure from those eyes. At Taika, we take the processing of your information very seriously. And so we work with all of our linguists through a secure and encrypted, transparent format so that all of your document has a very clear path of those who should have eyes on it and those who should not, and making sure that the right stuff is in the right place for the right people, and the wrong people don't get their hands or eyes on that content. By using a professional third party for your financial document translation, you provide a neutral third party certification of your business activities in the region. This not only certifies to the IRS that you're keeping everything transparent and on the up and up, but it also protects your reputation as a business owner. It creates a clear paper trail that demonstrates your commitment to compliance, accuracy, and transparency. If you're a business owner and you're looking to streamline your tax preparation, you've got documents from all around the world that you've got to make sure that process correctly in the United States to the IRS. And by the way, if you are a citizen of the US and you live abroad, yes, you do have to file taxes in the US and make sure they're filed correctly. And if that's you, we're here to help. You can visit TaikaTranslations.com today to see some of the specific solutions we provide for companies just like yours and how we serve small, medium, and large companies in this area. And if you're interested in starting today, you can ask us for a secure upload link where you can log in to our portal and make sure that you can upload your documents securely. Please leave us a comment in the chat below to let us know if you have any questions about businesses abroad reporting to the IRS. Thanks for watching and stay compliant.